Hello dear aspirants, this is Dr. Sourav Sir Classes. Our contact number is 98367 93076. Again, I am repeating our contact number, which is 98367 93076, and our email ID is souravsirclasses@gmail.com. So if you have mathematical questions or doubts or anything, so please feel free to contact on this number. That means you can call on this number or you can WhatsApp also. Rather, you can drop an email to our email ID which is written in the screen. Then our team can arrange a doubt clearing session for you. After that, you can join our regular batches, our one-on-one sessions, and our online classes, so that will be beneficial for your preparation of upcoming examinations. Okay, so like ISI CMI entrance test, etc. So please feel free to contact if you need any help from us. So now we are going to solve a problem which is appeared in the ISI JRF QEA question paper, and the question is telling us that find the area enclosed by the curves y equals to e to the power x and y equals to 1 minus e to the power x and the y axis. So let us understand the curve first. Okay. The curve of e to the power x is this, and curve of 1 minus e to the power x is this, and our y equals to 0 is this. So we have to only find this region, the area of only this region. Okay, so what can be done here? So we are tasked with finding the area enclosed by the curves y equals to e to the power x and y equals to 1 minus e to the power x and the y axis. So what can be done here? So I have seen, so I have show you the curves that will look and how it will appear. Okay. So what can we write from this? So our y equals to e to the power x passes through the point which is 0, 1, because our y can be, our e to the power 0 is equals to 1, and increases as x increases. Okay, so now the curve y equals to 1 minus e to the power x is a reflection of e to the power x about the line y equals to half, and is passes through the point 0 comma 0, because our e to the power 0 is 1, so 1 minus 1 will be 0, and the y axis is the line x equals to 0. So now we are going to find the points of intersection first. So let me shrink the screen. Now it's okay. So our intersections between y equals to e to the power x and y equals to 1 minus e to the power x will be e to the power x equals to 1 minus e to the power x. So we get 2 e to the power x equals to 1. So we get e to the power x equals to half. So then we can write that our x is equals to ln half, and that will be minus ln 2. Okay, because our half is 2 to the power minus 1. So substitute x equals to minus ln 2 into y equals to e to the power x. Then find the y coordinate. So then we will get y equals to e to the power minus ln 2. So that will be. So thus the curve intersects at minus ln 2 comma half. Okay, so now we are going to determine the limits of the integration. So the region is bounded by, let me shift the screen. Y axis, that is what? That is x equals to 0. And the curve which is y equals to e to the power x from our x equals to minus ln 2 up to x equals to 0. And our y equals to 1 minus e to the power x from x equals to minus ln 2 to our x equals to 0. Okay. So thus the limits of the integration are minus ln 2 to x equals to 0. So now we are going to set up the integral first. So the area A is the integral of the difference between the upper curve, which is 1 y equals to e to the 1 minus e to the power x, and the lower curve, which is y equals to e to the power x, over the interval x equals to minus ln 2 to x equals to 0 will be a equals to integral minus ln 2 to 0 1 minus e to the power x minus x dx. So that will be what? Equals to integral minus ln 2 up to 0 1 minus 2 e to the power x dx. So we can write it as minus ln 2 0 dx minus 2 minus ln 2 0 e to the power x dx. Then what we will get? That will be x, and the limits will be minus ln 2 up to 0 minus 2 into e to the power x, and the limits will also be ln 2 up to 0. So that is what? 0 minus of minus ln 2. Let me see the screen. Minus 2 into e to the power 0 minus e to the power minus ln 2. So that will be ln 2 minus 2 1 minus half. So that would be ln 2 minus 2 into half. So that is ln 2 minus 1. So the area enclosed by the curves y equals to e to the power x and y equals to 1 minus e to the power x and y axis is ln 2 minus 1. Hope you understood, guys. Again, I am telling that if you are having any other doubts, queries or anything, so please feel free to contact on this number. That means you can call on this number or you can WhatsApp also. Rather, you can drop an email to our email ID, which is souravsirclasses@gmail.com. Then our team can arrange a doubt clearing session for you. After that, you can join our regular batches, our one-on-one sessions and our online classes. So that will be beneficial for your preparation of upcoming examinations. Okay. Hope you understood, guys. Thank you.